We're interviewing Diego Tinoco.
Amigo, es un placer estar aquí. Gracias por invitarme aquí hoy. Thank you so
Gracias.
much.
Thank you for coming.
If I start speaking in Spanglish, please, don't attack me. Yo crecí en los Estados Unidos, right? So obviously English, Spanish, you can get Spanglish, right?
No, sí, yo también. Español era mi primer lenguaje y luego después aprendí inglés, like in the third grade, porque yo tomé las clases de ESL.
I was literally just telling somebody about that. For me, it was called ELD.
ELD?
Yeah, they called it ELD. And they put I think it was English language development classes.
Oh, okay.
And they put all the Latino kids in that class during recess. So imagine being a little kid, a little travieso, and you want to go in the playground playing, and then they put you in another class. And then, meanwhile, like the foreign exchange student from like Germany, who only speaks like harsh German, he gets to play around on the playground.
Yeah. I remember that, it was ESL where I grew up at, and it was in the hood, so a lot of cholos were like, we don't get along with Eastside locals. Like, what? No, no entiendo,
That's funny.
Cool, man. We're here because you're promoting your new movie.
That's right, yeah. Knights of the Zodiac, originalmente conocido como Los Caballeros del Zodiaco in Latinoamérica.
I lived in Mexico for a little bit, and I remember watching the anime, Los Caballeros del Zodiaco. That was my favorite anime growing up.
Kidding.
It's so big in Latin America. I was telling somebody right now that like Los Caballeros del Zodiaco, it's the biggest anime around the world, but it just never hit in the United States. 100%. I tell people it's like football, it's like soccer. It's big all around, dude.
Yeah.
But it's coming here. It's happening. It's like slowly creeping in.
And we're bringing it here with Sean Bean. We're bringing it with Famke Johnson, Madison Eisman, McKenyu, myself. We're bringing it to the big screen.
It's such a good cast, so diverse too.
It's very true. Yeah, you don't see often a live action adaptation with, originally it's a Japanese IP, but you rarely ever see the lead being a Japanese, leading man. And that's what I really love about this project. We're honoring that, right? I just met Masami Kurumada, the guy who created the anime. And he tells me, he's like, man, this is so awesome. Like, when I was a kid, he's like, I wish I could see Hollywood movies with the leading Japanese man. And then, of course, alongside, there's the evil villain, el Latino, you know what I mean? I gotta...
Hey, you gotta represent,
I gotta represent,
man.
You know what I'm saying? But no, it's a privilege, And it comes out next week, so I'm super excited.
I'm excited to watch it because I remember just like being a kid and just like there being so many comic books, so many calendars. I asked when I was living in Mexico as a kid. I remember I asked Los Tres Reyes Magos for Los Caballeros del Zodiaco toy, and I got the bootleg one, but it was still one,
That's funny. Yeah, man. Anime is so much more than just these like beautiful cartoons and images. I think every character, they represent like a powerful story, an inspiring message. That's why the anime culture and the anime fans, they're so passionate about every anime. This one, you got the One Piece guys, you got the Naruto, you got Dragon Ball Z.
Oh my gosh,
right?
yeah.
I mean, I grew up off DBZ, right?
Yeah,
on Cartoon Network every night, right? So to me, a lot of people, they're like, what is Dragon Ball Z? I'm like, you don't know Dragon Ball Z? Dragon Ball Z is like, it's like...
It's a religion.
It's like I was about to say, it's like the Bible, man, to me, right?
Yeah.
Like, you got all these characters, Goku, Vegeta, all these guys, and they all have their own unique story. So it's very powerful stuff.
So good. And your character is Nero, right?
Correct. Originally known as Iki, the Phoenix Knight. Yeah.
Phoenix Knight, and that's a really popular character.
I've learned. I'm glad I didn't know that before shooting the project. Might have added a lot of weight and pressure, but yeah, I've learned.
So like out of all the characters, from Los Caballeros del Zodiaco, the Knights of the Zodiac, like who is stronger? Do you think your character, El Phoenix, or even Saint Seiya, going against Goku?
Oh, going against Goku.
Yeah.
I don't know about that one. Listen, Goku's like Zeus, all right? We don't compete, whether it's Iron Man or Captain America. I don't know if they compete against our boy Goku. How
do you compare your character with your real life, who you are?
No, I will say this. I think in real life, I'm definitely a lot happier, I guess you could say, right? There's definitely more times where I'm smiling, but in this movie, the thing that fascinated me most about this character, it was his traumatic past. I mean, this guy he's been through so much. I mean, he was training on an island. I believe it's, you can correct me if I'm wrong, it was called Death Island.
Sí.
Right? And he was training on this island. He watches the love of his life get murdered in front of him.
Oh, yeah. You
right?
get mad.
And that was such a pivotal moment in his life. And it wasn't just that. I mean, him being separated from his little brother.
Yeah.
At such a young, those two tragedies alone are enough to make anybody on this planet a villain.
Oh,
right?
for sure, yeah.
Like, I'm surprised this guy isn't the Joker by now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's it's a fascinating thing, and I really dove into that and those tragedies, and I kind of let that fuel this character and his behavior, and you'll see it. You'll see it explode on the big screen in the third act of the movie.
Whoa, that's so cool, man. I can't wait to watch it, man. I'm excited. But yeah, man.
It's a good one, man.
Thanks for coming by, Diego. Mucho gusto.
Muchas gracias, amigo. Muchas gracias.
Los Caballeros del Zodiaco.
Yeah,
Knights of the
let's go.
Zodiac. Go
Knights of
check it
Zodiac.
out.
May 12th.